Hello, everybody. Good day to you all. Today, I am talking about Ironheart season 1, episode number 2. Will the real Natalie please stand up? In this episode here, we got Riri going on the first mission with this new crew. Now she knows they're shady. She knows something's going wrong here, but she needs the money to help her with her project, what she's trying to do, and so she's going on with it. The guy's willing to pay her, and she does it's fine. Even though she has her doubts and her suspicions, she's putting that aside for what she needs. Also, at the same time, she's struggling with Natalie because she's happy she got her friend back, but she also feels as though this is not right and this feels this is morally wrong and everything's about too. And she then intentionally tried to create Natalie in the first place. Yes, she was using her brain patterns to create a AI, but she was thinking about her friend at the time because she's back home. And while she was thinking about her friend, she accidentally created her friend. And not only did she create her friend, she gave her she got her personality. She talks like her. She acts like her as well too. And also because it's based on her brain patterns, she also passed on her fears onto the machine to the AI as well. Because when she gets fronted with a computer, with a gun, she freezes. Now the saddest part about this situation is about too is also how it affects the mom. Because Natalie wants to be free, she wants to explore and go along with Riri, help her out on the missions. But Riri like freaking out because she didn't mean to make her friend come back in a way, come back to life in a way, and she didn't mean to take her back. She's trying to figure out how to get rid of her or contain her or whatever. And so, because she said she still want to use the AI situation, but not this way. And so she's struggling with this. So she's trying to keep her a secret, trying to keep her hidden. She don't want her mom to know. She want nobody to know because the thing is though, this wasn't something she did on purpose. It was like kind of a fluke. But then when Natalie just reveals herself to Riri's mom, that's when the sadness comes in because her mom is talking to Natalie. She feels as though Natalie's back, even though and she knows it's not Natalie. She knows this, but she acts like Natalie. She talks like Natalie. She responds to her like Natalie would, and so the first she's going through the emotions her mom's going through. She's happy she'll talk to Natalie again. How proud she is of her daughter because her daughter created something that's amazing, and then a little bit of selfishness comes in. She says, "Well, if you can bring back Natalie, how about bring back my husband?" And there's oh crap, and then you got the guilt that Riri's going through. There's first of all, she didn't mean to bring back Natalie. That was an accident. She tried to keep it a secret before she could get rid of it. And now that her mom got attached to it, knowing she can't bring back her husband either, and in fact she wasn't even thinking about him at the time, even though she was, but she wasn't thinking about him enough to create this thing. And I just oh no. Now we still don't get all the motivations of who the bad guy Parker the hood what he's trying to do because he goes on a mission this time to get in contact with this the CEO of this company or whatever, and they said they got this whole elaborate thing that go this situation in place, and Ironheart had to do her part, everyone else do theirs as well too. You know it's not gonna be good. But and also in this world we get introduced to another character in here named Joe, who's played by Alden Rinrich. I'm not sure how to say his last name, but he like uses he gives like illegal parts all over the place, illegal items. Now the thing he's not supposed to have. But he also doesn't stand up for himself. He's kind of like a little bit of a pushover, and because of Riri, you see him get some confidence in himself as well too, and what he's worth. Because people take advantage of him, especially his next door neighbor who likes to take her dog over to his part of the neighborhood on his lawn and go to the bathroom, which is like really messed up. It doesn't bother to clean it up, which is horrible. So we also have some nice moments here with also Riri and her friend. Xavier, maybe a possible love interest. I don't know. So overall, another great episode. I really did enjoy this whole. It was very interesting having an AI device that has such personality and also develop a certain fear because once Natalie saw that gun, it froze and then it shut down the whole system. But I just like, oh, that's kind of messed up. At the same time, but also sad because it's like these are the thoughts that came from Riri. She put these thoughts inside the AI, gave her that fear, and seeing how this thing responds to what's going on is also maybe messed up as well. But also that we realize that she actually does still need this AI, and that also maybe you want to keep Natalie as well too. I mean, the visual effects in this show is just amazing. Every time you see that suit in action, they do an amazing job with that as well too. Now we still don't see what the Hood main goal is, what he's trying to do is as well too. We get introduced more to the crew, who they are, their personalities as well. They seem pretty cool. They all have their jobs and their functions as well too. We don't get to know that much of them, but they have like interesting personalities. Make you seem like they don't seem like bad people. They just seem like people who just maybe Parker just finds people who are desperate or trying to do something with their life or trying to just do something that may not go about the right way, but he helps them out the best way he knows how for his own personal gains as well too. Whatever that is, I don't know, but so far so good. This is the second episode in the season so far, and I'm still on board. Like I said, Riri may be doing some shady stuff right now, working with, but at the same time, she also not fully blindly following them either. I mean, she's still doing wrong, she's still messed up stuff, but still, you understand where she's coming from. When the conflict's going to happen, when she actually realizes what this person is trying to do and how it's going to come to all over, I don't know. But for right now, like I'm still enjoying the show. Sometimes the acting for some certain characters isn't that great all the way through. Sometimes everybody not on the same level of acting. You can see like some people like maybe the first time acting any time ever. But they're kid again. But even though his acting is not great, I do like his personality as a character. He brings some kind of comedic elements to the show that I actually pretty like. Also, you got the character who plays Slug. Great personality, but acting may not be as great. But it's still fun to watch. So yeah. So overall, I'm still in. I'm still in. Yeah. And seeing Riri getting her suit and putting it together as well too. Looking for now. Let's see what happens now that she actually has some money now. What's she gonna do with it? How's she gonna advance the suit? We've been watching the suit advance from the start. It's really funny because we saw the suit at its best when the show starts, but then it wasn't perfect, and we see it decline. Now she's pretty much rising herself back up again and starting all over again. But this time she's improving it as she goes. So I'm looking forward to seeing how it's going to come when the finished project finally happens. Even though I wish it did look more like the comic book accurate suit, but it is what it is. I mean, it might be time before it gets to that situation. But for right now, I'm liking where it goes from the visual point of it. I'm liking where it goes as well too. And as the story goes, I'm enjoying that as well too. Enjoying as well. So leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought about this episode of Ironheart. If you haven't watched it, check it out for yourself. Hopefully you're watching, you will enjoy having watching it too. Give my channel like, thumbs up, shaboop, and subscribe to my channel and share. I really do appreciate it. Also, links down below. That's just my social media. You want to follow me there. Also, my shirt, my whole thing with shirts and socks, everything else that went else. This is one of my shirts that I designed myself. My Hello's People shirt. And my NinjaRabbit on there as well. It's just about stuff. I really appreciate it. Like I always say, in my dream of life, I am the NinjaRabbit. Peace out, peoples.